I've been managing the development of websites, I guess, since about 2011. And when we talk about web development, what we're generally speaking is either the building, maintenance, or optimization of a particular website. If you're building a site from the ground up, that literally means just starting with a blank template, tweaking it to the specs that you're looking for, and going from there. Very often, if you have more money to spend, companies like the idea of building a site from the ground up. That way it's totally unique. But I mean, it's not the most necessary thing in the world. What's the most necessary thing in the world is that once you have your site up, things like SEO are handled effectively, the content that you have on your site is clear, is geared towards a specific audience. Also, what very often happens when I've taken over the development from an existing website is that we need to optimize certain elements of the site to drive particular behaviors. So for example, if your landing page isn't set up to perfectly work in mobile, or if your call to action isn't abundantly clear on your website, or if you want to, say for example, drive phone calls over emailed leads, which can very often be the case depending on what your business is. Web development kind of covers all of that. And it's really just a matter of marrying up talented software engineers, devs as they're affectionately referred to, with business owners, and allowing that clear communication to go between the two, so that what the business owner's goals are and what the stakes, let's say, or assets that the web dev is working with kind of mesh together very effectively. It can be tricky sometimes working with a business owner who hasn't had a lot of dev experience, but in my experience, almost all devs have had zero experience with business owners, and so there generally needs to be some kind of bridge, if you will, somebody who can clearly communicate the goals of the business owner to the dev teams, because devs kind of do speak their own language. That being said, it's extraordinarily valuable to invest a little bit of time, money, and energy into the development of websites. Some businesses keep devs on all the time. Other business owners bring in devs on occasion to, like, let's say, gussy up certain elements of their site, or to keep current with certain changes in Google. And bringing on a dev team for any amount of time, depending on where your business is, can be money and time very well spent.